Prepping Christian Believers Review. Does this book help you overcome disaster or pandemic, or it's just a scam? Natural disasters, calamities and pandemics test the preparedness of people and governments. However, in the face of chaos, it's every man for himself. How prepared are you for contingencies? Do you have any survival tactics to get through a disaster or pandemic? In 2020, the COVID pandemic served as a wake-up call for people to always be prepared to survive. Survivors recommend everyone learn alternative basic skills, including 1. How to make water clean with minimal equipment. 2. How to make food last longer without refrigeration. 3. How to make your home sustainable and safe. 4. How to use essential plants and plant extracts that serve as alternative medicine. 5. How to survive physically and mentally without technology. Technology is great, but what happens when there is no electricity, or hospitals cannot provide the necessary care? Preparing for the Christian Believer is a step-by-step guide with the correct information to help Christians survive any disaster or pandemic. What's in the Christian Survival Book? How can you buy it? I am going to break down exactly why the program is so good, what's bad about the program, and by the end, give you the ability to decide whether it's right for you or not. So, watch this video till the very end to know everything about Prepping Christian Believers book. Why should you trust this Prepping Christian Believers review? Hi, my name is Maria. I'm the founder of Reviews for Life channel. I feel shy to speak in the camera. So, I use these awesome clips to create this unbiased review, which will help you to choose the right product and invest your hard-earned money in the right product. Because I understand how hard it is to find credible reviews online. It's important to know what you're watching is genuine, especially if it's something you're considering paying for. That's why I only recommend or give my opinion on products that I've personally tried and tested. I was interested in checking out Prepping Christian Believers because I give self-help advice for a living. But before moving ahead, if you want to get Prepping Christian Believers program at a limited time discounted price, do check out the discount link in description below this video. First, let's know, what is Prepping Christian Believers all about? Prepping for the Christian Believer is a physical book based upon the Bible-based prepping techniques that will help you and your family prepare well in the most complicated and most challenging situations. Prepping for the Christian Believer is a systematic survival guide by Alexander Cain to help you through any disaster. The author provides insightful advice to help them survive when food, shelter, medicine, and other necessities become scarce. Additionally, Alexander Cain claims that what is happening, the strict mask-wearing laws and lockdowns, are the beginning of the tribulations prophesied in the Bible. When disaster strikes, sometimes your bank account won't help you survive. Only endurance skills can determine whether you live or perish. As a Christian reference work, the Bible purportedly contains the words of God. The author of Prepping for the Christian Believer claims that every world crisis had been prevented in the Bible. The official page quotes an extract from the Bible, so you must be ready, for the Son of God will come at an hour you do not expect. Some biblical analyses show that God, although supreme and provider, requires Christians to take their protection and their needs seriously. Unfortunately, disasters and pandemics strike when we least expect them. For example, major disasters, such as Hurricane Katrina, have destroyed properties worth billions. The disaster also claimed hundreds of lives. Thousands more were left homeless and without food, shelter, and medical supplies. Also, no one can predict how long a contingency will last. This 90 pages guide is designed to be easy to read by most people, and it is ultimately a jam-pack of valuable information to protect you and your family from crises. It is a kind of instructional manual that will help the surviving, and the best way to handle everything. But this Bible-based prepping technique plays a crucial role where that is more essential for the current situation to bring the problem into the normal. Are you astonished about the Prepping for the Christian Believer book, and are you looking for much information? Then stay on this video till the end. Why do preppers fail? 1. Inability to identify the crisis. Most people believe they have the right skills to deal with contingencies. However, seasoned and novice survivors alike fail to deal with difficulties primarily because they don't think they're in crisis until it's too late. Alexander Cain explains that the Holy Book clearly spelled out the signs of an emergency and the end times. Additionally, calamities in America and other parts of the world, including the rise of false prophets and drastic laws, are all foretold in the Book of Revelations. The ability to recognize critical situations helps a person stay prepared. For example, after the 2020 pandemic, most people learned that the health sector cannot always protect them. Therefore, it is necessary to seek alternative and safe methods to keep you and your loved ones in perfect health even when you cannot access medical care. Alexander Cain asserts that we are at the beginning of sorrows, as the Bible predicts. 2. Same methods preparations. Alexander Cain states that most survivalists follow the same methods, which means everyone makes the same mistakes and misses the same things. He equates such a situation where people go for a potluck, and everyone brings an identical dish. A good prepper must learn considerable survival skills to keep himself and his family alive when times get tough. Knowledge of herbal antibiotics, water purification, securing their home, etc., is essential for survival. Also, when there is a shortage, people can kill or loot. To avoid such situations, Alexander Cain recommends combining the Word of God with practical survival skills. What's inside the Believing Christian's Preparation book? In the first chapter, Alexander Cain describes preppers in the Bible, including Noah and Moses. Readers will learn why the most powerful nation in the world, America, is not mentioned in the Bible. Alexander Cain explains what the beginning of sorrows means and why a Christian must be prepared. Page 36. What lessons can we learn from the COVID-19 crisis? A complete list of must-haves in an emergency. Why faith is crucial in survival. How to make your home a survival sanctuary, whether above ground or underground. How to repel marauders and looters from your home. Indigenous survival techniques that can help you in times of calamity. How to keep your food stock for more than 20 years. How to make a paramedic first aid kit from scratch. The 90 pages Preparing for the Christian Believer guide gives readers unique and practical skills for survival. Plus, the survival guide uses technology-free methods to help you thrive physically, emotionally, and socially in the face of turmoil. Benefits of prepping Christian believers. 1. It makes you aware of the trying period about to befall you and shows you how to prepare for it in advance. It states numerous ways to prepare and the critical areas to cover while implementing ideas in the book. 2. It gives you a list of necessary items you need to get in preparation for an emergency. You will know what to get before a problem hits and won't be involved in the rush as others fight to get the commodities when the time comes. 3. It gives you detailed information on having a steady supply of food, medicine, and water during challenging moments without waiting for government aid and support. Most people will be looking forward to the government aid and may be too little to sustain you and your family. 4. It provides you with strategies to keep your family and loved ones afloat even after overcoming the most difficult situations in life. It shows you what items to get and what arrangements to execute in an emergency. 5. One gets to learn how they can safely store their food, water, medical supplies, and any other needed item. Extreme conditions like floods and too much heat can damage the above items. The book gives you tips on preventing these items from getting contaminated in any way during such conditions. 6. It shows you the importance of having faith as a Christian in surviving dangerous times such as tribulation and extreme weather conditions, including commonly known hurricanes and storms. Disadvantages of prepping Christian believers. Prepping Christian believers is not available everywhere. It is only available in the official website, and you can find the official website link below this video. You need to spend time following the experiments and audios with the total commitment to attaining the desired results. Will I get any bonuses with this program? The author is so generous to provide premium bonuses for absolutely free. So, if you buy Prepping Christian Believers today, you will get these bonuses absolutely free. Along with the Prepping for the Christian Believer, you will also get 2 different bonus guides essential for the survival technique that could offer you the tremendous benefits to face many difficult situations. Bonus number 1, 30 Days Emergency Plan Book. Inside this emergency plan book, you will ultimately know more about tackling the emergency most safely. Here you will know the best way to address the crisis or if the disaster hits. You will also discover the top 10 items you need for safety purposes. With that help, you will also have enough strength to protect your family from challenging situations. Bonus number 2, Survival Mindset. Survival Mindset is the additional where this book will cover the most challenging situation that you have to face in your life. And here, you will also discover how to stay calm when you get injured, hungry, exhausted, or cornered. You will also learn more ideas that will help for the surviving technique. Is Prepping Christian Believers legit or not? I would definitely say, Prepping Christian Believers is a legit program. The creators of the Prepping Christian Believers digital technique are offering a money-back guarantee for the program. The money-back policy is for 60 days. By providing such a money-back guarantee, the creators of the Prepping Christian Believers are showing their confidence that the Prepping Christian Believers program will definitely help you. Prepping Christian Believers customer reviews and complaints. I have no complaints about this program. I am so happy and confident after going through the book. It totally changed my perception towards dealing with emergencies. I have also searched for some customer reviews online, and I've not found any complaints so far. Prepping Christian Believers book has been creating a lot of buzz since its launch, and many people have already purchased the program. The majority of the people who have tried the Prepping Christian Believers have said that the book is a must-have for everyone that will help in times of uncertainty. And this proves that the Prepping Christian Believers book is for almost everyone. Based on hundreds of reviews, Prepping Christian Believers has 5-star rating. My final verdict on Prepping Christian Believers program. In this final verdict, I will say this Prepping for the Christian Believer is a unique and new book that will let you know more about the biblical prepping techniques that could offer you to become a great survivor, that will give you enough faith and confidence in God. This excellent Prepping for the Christian Believer will help you and your family believe in the Lord's direction in the toughest of days. The book also comes with a 60 days, 100% money-back guarantee. So, in case you see it could not bring any satisfactory changes in life, you can just have a full refund of every penny invested in it. So, the Prepping Christian Believers appear to be a completely risk-free option. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in description of this video to buy Prepping Christian Believers at a limited time discounted price. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.